YouTube, it's Rico, man, and I'm back with another video. Y'all see what we got going on, man. We got the DMX dead at 50 years old after organ failure due to a heart attack. And y'all already know what time it is, man. It's crazy, man. DMX definitely a legend for sure, man. Had a lot of hard battles going since from the past, pretty much at the start of his career and stuff, with the drugs and stuff like that, and having heart attacks, passing out, and all type of stuff lately. But yeah, man, it's crazy to really be doing this video because he one of those guys that nobody really expected until the drug problems came in for something like this to happen to him and stuff like that. And especially at 50 years old, man, we really thought he was gonna be around a lot longer than that. But just go to show you, man, a lot of people be having battles from the, like, it's just battles from all type of things, man. It could be from life, it could be from financial problems, it could be from anything, man. There ain't no telling why he chose to do the drugs he does, that he did do and stuff, etc., etc. Only the people from close to him knows what exactly he was dealing with and stuff. And pretty much he probably, only one of the main ways he could cope with it was by doing drugs and stuff like that. But we don't really know. We know he did try to turn his life around though by doing the Christian thing and stuff like that. But we know still sometimes even that doesn't always work out for everybody, man. At the end of the day, when you got those type of battles going on, it's hard for you to try to cope with it. Is sometimes some things just don't work for everybody, man, at the end of the day. So it's crazy, man. Definitely wasn't expecting this to happen. But yeah, man, but we finna go ahead and get this video started. We got about 5 minutes, so I don't want to make this video too long than it has to be. Start the screen record. Started. I'm gonna start the video now.
Check it out now. It's with incredible sadness that I have to report the passing of DMX, a rap legend, a rap superstar, a once-in-a-generation talent, someone who's had so much effect and had the hearts and minds of so many fans from here to overseas. He has passed away at the age of 50. This is following a statement by the family. I've tried to be very reserved and not jump the gun in really giving too many updates about X. I think this is a situation for his family to, number one, to know the truth first, but then also tell us whenever they saw fit. They have released a statement that pretty much says he passed away, and I can read you part of that statement. A rep from the family, they sent out a statement that said, "We're deeply saddened to announce today that our loved one, DMX, birth name of Earl Simmons, passed away at 50 years old at the White Plains Hospital with his family by his side after being placed on life support for the last few days. Earl was a warrior who fought till the very end." Now, they also mentioned that...
And I also just want to say, I know yesterday there was a lot of reports coming out, and at the time, I was believing all of them, but then once his, I think it was his lawyer or something like that, pretty much said something like, don't believe the reports and stuff that's coming out right now. His family wouldn't say nothing until today. So it was one of those things where you already knew it was gonna be a lot of people jumping the gun on reporting if he passed and stuff like that and stuff, just so they could say they was the first ones to publish the story about it and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just wait. Like he said, wait till the family actually say something. So today is the actual day that we can finally confirm that it's true and real this time, that he really did pass away and stuff. But I felt like at the end of the day, I felt like it was a very slim chance he was going to survive no matter what, because of the simple fact when they already said he was pretty much kind of brain dead or whatever the case is, and wasn't very responsive at all with anything, and his organs was failing and stuff like that, and he wasn't pretty much doing no progress. Like he wasn't coming past that state. Like he was just completely just in a coma and stuff like that. So they really didn't see no improvements, no nothing with his health. So I felt like either way, once they would have took him off life support, that was probably exactly what's gonna happen, and that was gonna pretty much be the end right there, because some people don't survive being in a state like that at all. I think actually don't nobody survive. I'm gonna have to go look up and see how many people were able to come back alive or stay alive after getting took off life support. So I'm gonna definitely have to go look that up. But yeah, man, I know a lot of people was kind of iffy, like, man, I ain't believing this until the family actually say what's up and stuff. But at the end of the day, the way I look at it as the state he was in, and plus still being on life support and not showing no improvements and stuff like that, once they said that they was gonna go ahead and turn it off, I felt like that either way would have been the end right there. Sad thing. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Definitely touched a lot of people, man, and definitely inspired a lot of people that does music today and stuff like that. So shout out to DMX. He definitely did a lot, and big inspirational to a lot of people and stuff in the music. And yeah, other than that, we're gonna continue on.
That they want privacy, but also they will share updates about a memorial ceremony at a later time when things are finalized. Very tough situation for all of us who love hip hop to really, come to terms with. Again, I'm just a fan from afar, but it even affected me. Again, it's a reminder that, man, life is fragile, and no one and no man is actually promised immortality. You got to take care of yourself, but also you have to have so much sympathy and empathy for those who are going through this world plagued with demons, plagued with issues with mental health, plagued with even the burdens of addiction. And that's where my sympathy and empathy goes. I hope DMX, aka Earl Simmons, is in a happier place today. And I hope that the suffering that he spoke about frequently, that he wished he could take on for the world, but he definitely was feeling himself, I hope it has ceased. His music will never be forgotten. His legacy will never be forgotten. The great things he did will never be forgotten. His, his spirit, his personality, and the type of person he was, will speak volumes for itself, and will last as a remembrance of him over time. But, nevertheless, makes us feel like we still lost an incredible person. Again, very sad situation. Drugs, not taking care of yourself, being in that position, it could be any one of us. Again, addiction is something that takes a hold of you, and no matter how strong-willed you think you are, because trust me, DMX was one of the strongest people I thought in willpower, physical ability, just someone who was just, by my definition, like, that's like the alpha male. That's like a dude who's macho. So, my hearts and my prayers goes out to his family, and we're gonna mourn this together as, a culture, a family, but also someone who has to recognize that even if you don't know too much about DMX, without a DMX, we don't have a lot of other artists that are currently in the game. So, super sad situation, and I'm going to be listening to a lot of his music, a lot of his words, a lot of what I believe is his teachings and just how he saw life. I think he was very wise beyond his years, and I hope, just some of his spirit is continued through us, because again, life is continuing. Nothing really dies and just goes away and ceases to exist. It takes different shapes and forms, and it's up to us to keep that energy and spirit alive. Get in contact, make sure you guys like. Please, 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 please be very positive on this particular post. Share songs.
Yeah, man, that's pretty much the end. I ain't gonna go through the rest of it, but yeah, man, it's a crazy thing, situation, man. Like I said, we just don't know the demons and battles he was going through and stuff. Only the people close to him know what was going on. And like I said, he definitely made an effort to change his life around and everything, but sometimes some of them demons might just be too strong. Some of them demons, you just sometimes don't know how to really overcome it, man. And I've been lost a couple people like that. So yeah, man, it's a tough thing to really deal with at the end of the day with mental illness and stuff like that. So definitely got to go get some help if you can. Talk to somebody that you can trust if you need to, or even talk to a professional if that also is needed. Yeah, man, because at the end of the day, these mental illnesses and stuff ain't nothing to play with, joke about, nothing, man. Like, this shit is real serious and definitely impact a lot of people, especially the young generation as well. There's a lot of people coming in with bipolar disorder, anxiety, depression, all type of stuff like that, man. So definitely those type of battles that ain't easy to overcome at all. And sometimes some of those things are lifelong. So you can only imagine the people that's dealing with depression and stuff like that on a daily basis and stuff. It's not something to really play around with at all at the end of the day. So yeah, man. And like I said, people handle the situations differently. Drugs, everybody feel like that's a quick way to handle with some of that stuff, but at the end of the day, that only is temporary. It don't really do nothing long term. And yeah, and if you take too much of those drugs sometimes too, definitely mess you up even more physically and stuff and put you in a situation like him. So yeah, man, we just all gotta learn from this situation and try to find better ways to cope with some of these things and stuff and get through it and go on from there. But other than that, man, that's definitely the end of this video. Just like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and comment down below what is some of your best songs that you like to listen to from him and stuff like that, and pretty much what he taught to you pretty much at the end of the day through his words and stuff like that, and so on and so on. But other than that, that's the end of this video. I'll see y'all later on. Peace.